Ibn-e-Arabi was a great Sufi, mystic, philosopher, poet and scholar. His full name is Abu Abdullah Muhammad ibn Ali ibn Muhammad Ibn-e-Arabi al-Hazmi al-Dai. He influenced the Muslim world with his extraordinary works. Ibn-e-Arabi was born on 26 July 1165 CE in Mayorisa, Spain. Ibn-e-Arabi was considered a saint and also famous with the names of Sheikh al-Akbar, the greatest master, and Muhyiddin, the reviver of religion. Ibn-e-Arabi belonged to an Arabian tribe named Thai. His mother was a North African Berber. The father of Ibn-e-Arabi Ali ibn Muhammad was a government servant under the rule of Muhammad ibn Sa'id ibn Mardanish, who was the ruler of Mayorisa at that time. After the death of Ibn Sa'id in 1172 CE, his father shifted his services to Almohad Sultan Abu Yaqub Yusuf, and he moved to Seville along with his family. Ibn-e-Arabi spent there almost 30 years. He was also given a military training there. He traveled the whole Spain and Africa in search of great mystic master to gain knowledge. During these years, once he met with the great Aristotelian philosopher Ibn Rushd in Cordoba. Ibn Rushd was greatly overwhelmed by his mystic depth. Later, Ibn-e-Arabi moved to Mosul, in the city of Fez, where Muhammad ibn Qasim al-Tamimi became his spiritual mentor. In 1198 CE, he left Mayorisa and started his tour towards east. First of all, he began his pilgrimage to Mecca Hajj in 1201 CE, after which he started his major work, Al-Futūḥāt al-Makkiyyah, the Meccan Revelation, which was published much later in Damascus. It is consisted of experiences of Ibn-e-Arabi about his esoteric sciences in Islam, and also the information about his life. He spent almost 3 years in Mecca. During that period, Ibn-e-Arabi also acquainted with a girl of great beauty. He eternalized his memories in a collection of poems, Rehman al-Ashwab, the interpreter of desires. Because of this, he also had to experience conflicts. In the same year of 1201 CE, he then moved to Egypt and then to Anatolia, where he met with Sadr al-Din al-Qunwani in Konya. Al-Qunwani became his successor in the east. In the same way, after visiting Baghdad and Aleppo, Ibn-e-Arabi reached Damascus and a long pilgrimage came to an end in 1223 CE. But this left long-lasting fame spread throughout the Islamic world. And those were the days when his another most important work, Mystical Philosophy, Fuses al-Hikam, the Bezels of Wisdom, was composed in 1229 CE. Fuses al-Hikam has also been translated in Urdu by Ibn-e-Arabi Foundation in Pakistan in 2015 CE. Ibn-e-Arabi died on 16 November 1240 CE and buried in Damascus, Syria. If the believer understood the meaning of the saying the color of water is the color of receptacle, he would admit the validity of belief and would recognize Allah in every form and every object of faith. Ibn-e-Arabi Fuses al-Hikam. If we explore the history of Ibn-e-Arabi, it becomes very unlikely that he actually met with Ertugrul Ghazi of the Kai tribe. As I already mentioned, Sadr al-Din al-Qunwani was an important successor. Thus, it has been reported that Ibn-e-Arabi predicted about the new empire as the Seljuk Empire was about to end. He also talked about a young man who will establish an empire which will last for centuries and also will fulfill the hadith of Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about the conquest of Constantinople. That's become the reason the Ottoman Empire saw themselves inherited by the opening revelation of Al-Sheikh al-Akbar Ibn-e-Arabi, and they also adopted his teachings and orders, and Allah knows the best.